Got the streaming ready. Alright, hey guys, I'm live. Yeah, y'all can see that. Alright, we'll start here in a second. Let me just get everything ready. I'm gonna do this on my phone, so it'll be a little bit easier. Like I said, I'll have this started here in a second. Let me just copy the link to this stream real quick and get this ready while I enjoy the rest of my freedom for the day. Pretty sure I could just show this though. Pretty sure that this mutes my mic holding F1. Oops. Alright. Maybe not. Alright, I'm pretty sure that I could just mute my mic like. Yeah, I can mute my mic just like that. Alright. Let's get started. Alright. Use code INT. 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 code INT, use 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 code INT. I think I'm gonna do 1,000. I'm gonna have to rename the stream real quick. Use code INT, 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 use code INT. Anybody watching? Oh, we got one watching. What's up? Alright. Use code INT, 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 use code Use code INT, 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 use code INT. Alright, I'm gonna stop right there, and then I'm gonna go and count to 1,000 afterwards. Let's show the stream code. Alright. Just changing that. I'll change the thumbnail afterwards. Use code INT, 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 use code INT. Catch my breath. Use code INT, 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 use code INT. Use code INT, 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 use code INT. I don't know how Mr. Beast does this. Use code INT, use code I, use code INT, use code INT, use code INT, use code INT. I'm gonna go get some water. We back. We got some water. No, I'm very replenished. Use code INT, 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 use code INT. Use code INT, 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 use code INT. Use code INT, 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 use code INT. One second, I might be able to get another monitor. I already have the HDMI port. Shit. Alright. Never mind. Use code INT, 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 use code INT. Got Twitter notification. See what this is. Alright, ain't much chief. Alright. Use code INT, 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 use code INT. Wait, hold on a second. I can pull up my stream stuff on my phone so I can see any comments that come through. One second. This will only take a second. My channel. Saying use code INT 1,000 times. Oh, that quality trash though. Use code INT, 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 use code INT. Damn straight INT. That's what I'm talking about. Use code INT, use code INT, use code INT. You know what? Enter new name, then click set. Alright. Where do I type this at? Alright. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, use code INT, 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 use code INT. What? What did I just say? A little bit. Use code INT, use code INT, use code INT, use code INT, use code INT. Use code INT, use the. You're fucking me up, dude. Alright. Use code INT, 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 use code INT. I'm gonna take a drink of water. I'm like out of breath right now. Also, I'm pretty happy. I was trying to see if INT would want to go on a Discord call for this. Use code INT, 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 maybe. Use code INT, 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 use code INT. What am I even saying anymore? Use code INT, 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 use code INT. I'm gonna take another drink of water because I'm not trying to like kill myself. Remember, respect women. Also, if you're not subscribed to PewDiePie, you're gay. Just saying. Use code INT. Also, if you don't use INT, use code INT, you're gay. Use code INT, 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 use code INT. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's his name. Use code INT, use code INT, use code INT, use code INT, use code. Ooh, we just passed 420. Let's take that back too. Use code INT, use code INT, use code INT. Use code INT, use code INT, use code INT. Use code INT, use code INT, use code INT, use code INT, use code INT. I figured out that 100 was just too easy. Oh yeah, also did I mention I'm doing this with a cold? So like, that's why I'm drinking so much water. Use code INT, 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 yeah. Use code INT, 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 code INT, yeah. Use code INT, 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 code INT, use 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 code INT, yeah, use code INT, use code INT, use code INT, use code INT, halfway there, take another sip of water. Alright, we're gonna go for the whole 100 this one. Use code INT, 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 use code INT. Let's see what INT said about the she. Ooh, got some sloshy shit out here, brother. But instead of 100, little do the viewers that are watching know that I'm doing it 1,000. Use code INT, 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 code, use code INT. Use code INT, 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 code INT. We all know that that person that left, he's not a true fan of INT. You see, you too, you're a real one. Watch me say that, but it's actually INT. Alright. Use code INT, 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 use code INT. Oh yeah, guys, have I actually mentioned yet? Oh yeah, use code INT. That's all I have to say. Use code INT, 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 use code INT. Use code INT, 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 use code INT. Alright, I'm gonna chug the rest of this water bottle, and then after this, I'm gonna go grab one. Alright. Use code INT, 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 use code, oops, use code INT, stop. Use code INT, 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 use code INT. Alright, I'm gonna go grab some more water real quick. We're back. use code INT, 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 use code INT. Alright, down to the last 100. Gonna take a nice big swig of water and finish this out. Alright. Use code INT, 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 use code INT. I'm dying, dude. Use code INT, 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 use code INT. Holy shit, no, 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 dude. So what do I do in this situation? What number was I at? 1 second. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Holy shit, dude. I was at like 960. Oh, fuck it. Like, well, like 960. Yeah, I was at like 960. Alright, that is not fucking cheating, okay? I don't give a shit what you fucking say. Holy shit. Oh my god. Alright. Use code INT, 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 use code INT. Use code INT, 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 use code INT. Wait, what? No, I don't want to do that. Use code INT, 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 use code INT. We hit 1,000. It's what, 100,000 now on INT? Are you satisfied? I was at 966, so I said another 6 times. Whatever. Alright, so what to do now? Should I say it 1,500 times? Or should I just be happy with 1,000? Yeah, alright. I'm gonna have to go change the thumbnail. Alright. So what, INT, you wanna go play some Fortnite, you know? I think that deserves a game or two. You know? What's up? Alright. Let's go to the YouTube live dashboard to see what happens. I have 1657. Aw, shit, yeah. Aw, rip. Watch it from your phone. What a G. Alright. We're gonna do this even more. What, 1657, right? Alright. 16. Wait, why did I say 16? Use code INT, 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 code INT, use 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 code INT. What the fuck? My phone's being stupid. What else I gotta do? Alright, I'm gonna turn on my phone so like stay on completely for a second. Turn off loop power mode. Alright. Use code INT, 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 code INT, use 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 code INT. Use code INT, 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 use code INT. I'm to chug a bunch more water. Alright. Use code INT, 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 use code INT. Use code INT, 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 use code INT. Hold on a second. I'm gonna change this. There we go. Yeah. Use code INT, 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 use code INT. Use code INT, use code INT, use code INT, use code INT. That's another 100 down. Another sip of water. Well, my lips dry as hell. Use code INT, 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 use code INT. Use code INT, 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 use code INT. Use code INT, 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 code INT, use 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 code INT. 256, no, 257 left to go. I'm not doing it anymore. Okay, INT. Use code INT, 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 use it. Use code INT, 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 use code INT. 150 no 100 and 30 33 43. There's somewhere around the 133 left to go, I think. Use code INT, 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 use code INT. Nope. Use code INT, 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 use code INT. Use code INT, 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 use code INT. I really wish I didn't go the extra 600. Use code INT, 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 use code INT. Are you ready for just me to take a big leap just to 57? I hope you're ready for this. You best be watching IT. This is probably the biggest leap that you've ever seen. Use code INT, 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 use code INT. Alright, somewhere. Use code INT, 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 use code INT. Finally, use code INT. Alright. I don't think that I'm gonna do no more. I gotta go fix up a thumbnail. That's saying 1,656. And yeah, I hope you were. What the? What happened? Don't mind me just. Mind me just putting this back in. Okay. Alright. We'll go ahead and end the stream there. And I will see you guys later.